Hello, my name is Elijah Thomas, and I will be talking about shared customs, beliefs, values, and beliefs in present. And I'll present to you two cultures that are very similar. So, for this specific topic, I'm going to talk about Thai and Cambodian culture because they are very similar in very many ways. And I had this experience, and I know a lot about it because my girlfriend and her family are Cambodian, Thai, and Laos. And these three cultures share very similar similarities. So, for example, they're both Buddhist, predominantly Buddhist nations. They also share the same New Year. Um, so every year around, I would say about April, January, somewhere but January and April between that time, they have a big celebration where they celebrate a lot of things, the coming of the new year in their calendar, and they celebrate their lost ones, and they get blessed by Buddhist monks, which I have been blessed before. And they have a lot of linguistic similarities. If you look at them at their language, it's very similar in the way they spell words and different things with their letters. Okay, so for example, like just how I said, they're both Buddhist nations. They're both predominantly 93% of Thai people and 95% of Cambodians that live in the countries today are both derivative Buddhists. So these are both the same. The derivatives a different sect of Buddhism, such as Christianity has Baptists and other things. So they praise Buddha the same way, in a sense. Um, and another thing that has that they have similar is their religious structure, such as the Angkor Wat and their Aspara dances and their tattoos. So they have a lot of tattoos that are considered sacred. So a lot of people have them. A bunch of people in my girlfriend's family have these tattoos, and they mean certain things, which I'm not really sure about. But and the Aspara dancers are women that dance in a certain way that they've been dancing for a very long time in the culture. Um, they're very big on traditional kickboxing. In Cambodia, they call it Kung Kamai. Then in Thailand, they call it Muay Thai, which is very known because there's a lot of UFC fighters that practice Muay Thai, but Kung Kamai and Muay Thai are the same thing. Um, Another thing that is very similar is that they share the same national nation, religion, king, as well as a lot of social norms and social and features. So these are two countries that very much so don't, you would say, that don't get along, but if you look at them on history, they're very similar. The Khmer Empire was one of the biggest empires, if not the biggest empire in Southeast Asia, and it occupied that whole area. So their influence is spread amongst the whole area to Southeast Asia, and they're very similar in those ways.